Digestive System. Objectives. On completing this module, you will be able to describe the 6 functions of the digestive system, describe the structure of the digestive system, recognize the organs of the digestive system, and define the terms related to the digestive system. Introduction. Each one of us enjoy eating. What happens when we eat our food? Where does the food go? How does the food we eat change into fecal matter? To know the answer for all such questions, we should learn about the digestive system. Let us learn about it now. The digestive system is also called as the alimentary tract or gastrointestinal tract. It consists of the digestive tract and its accessory organs. It extends from the mouth to the anus. Functions. The nutrients that are required by the cells of our body are prepared by the 6 activities of the digestive system. Ingestion. This is the first activity of the digestive system. It begins with the eating of food through the mouth. Mechanical digestion. This function begins in the mouth with chewing of food. The food is then further churned and mixed in the stomach. This action helps to break the larger pieces of food into smaller pieces that are easily acted on by digestive system. Chemical digestion. Complex molecules like carbohydrates, proteins, and fats are changed by this process into smaller molecules that can be used by the cells. Movement. The swallowing action allows the food to move from the mouth into the pharynx and then into the esophagus by contraction of the smooth muscles. Absorption. This is the process by which simple molecules pass through the cell membranes and into the blood or lymph capillaries. Elimination. The food molecules that are not digested or absorbed are eliminated from the body in the form of feces through the anus. Structure. The digestive system is about 9 meters in length. Both the ends are open to the outside, with the mouth at one end and the anus at the other. The following are the 4 layers of the digestive tract. Mucosa. It is the innermost mucous membrane layer. There are many folds in it that increase the surface layer. This layer secretes mucus, digestive enzymes, and hormones. Submucosal layer. This layer surrounds the mucosa. It contains the blood vessels, lymphatic vessels, nerves, and glands. Muscular layer. This layer is responsible for the movement of food through the digestive tract. Serous layer. This is the outermost layer of the digestive tract below the diaphragm. This is a connective tissue layer. Regions of the digestive system. The digestive system is formed by the alimentary tract, which is made up of the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. Accessory organs of the digestive system, which are the salivary glands, liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. Alimentary tract. Mouth. The mouth is the first part of the tract. The lips and cheeks help to hold the food in the mouth and keep it in place while chewing. The palate is the roof of the oral cavity, which ends in the uvula as a small projection which directs the food away from the nasal cavity and into the oropharynx. The tongue influences the taste of the food in the mouth. It contains the taste buds. The teeth help in mechanical breaking of the food into small particles. Pharynx. The pharynx acts as a passage for both respiratory and digestive systems. Food will proceed into the pharynx from the tongue. Peristaltic movement of the tract propels food into the esophagus. Esophagus. The esophagus is a collapsible muscular tube. It serves as a passage for the food between the pharynx and the stomach. It passes through the diaphragm and the esophageal hiatus and empties its products into the stomach. It has upper and the lower sphincters that control the movement of the food into and out of esophagus. The mucosa of esophagus secretes mucus that lubricates the passage to ease the movement of food. Stomach. The stomach receives the broken food particles from the esophagus. It is located in the upper left quadrant of the abdomen. The regions of the stomach are the fundus, cardiac body, and the pylorus. It has a greater and a lesser curvature. Gastric glands, which secrete the gastric juice, open into the surface of the mucosa of the stomach. Small intestine. The small intestine extends from the pyloric sphincter to the ileocecal valve. The completion of the process of digestion takes place in the small intestine. Three parts of the small intestine are duodenum, jejunum, and the ileum. The exocrine cells that are found in the mucosa of the small intestine secrete mucus, as well as enzymes, peptidase, sucrase, maltase, lactase, lipase, and enterokinase. The endocrine cells secrete cholecystokinin and secretin. Large intestine. The large intestine is larger in diameter than the small intestine. This begins at the ileocecal junction and ends in the anus. It is made up of the colon, rectum, and the anal canal. The function of the large intestine is to absorb water and electrolytes and eliminate waste in the form of feces. Rectum. The rectum extends from the sigmoid colon to the anal canal. It is firmly attached to the sacrum by connective tissue. Anus. The anal canal is the last 2 to 3 centimeters of the digestive tract. It has internal and external sphincters. The sphincter, which comprises of skeletal muscle, is under voluntary control. Regulation of the gastric acid secretion. There are 3 phases of regulation. Cephalic phase. Thoughts and smell of food begin in this phase. Gastric phase. This is initiated when there is food in the stomach. Intestinal phase. The presence of chyme in the small intestine initiates this phase. Accessory organs. The accessory organs have a major role in the digestive activities. Salivary glands. There are 3 pairs of major salivary glands. They are the parotid, submandibular, and sublingual. The salivary glands open into the oral cavity. The saliva is mixed with food. Saliva contains water, mucus, and an enzyme called amylase. Liver. The liver is present in the right hypochondriac and epigastric regions of the abdomen, just below the diaphragm. There are 2 lobes of the liver. Liver has a variety of functions that are vital to life. Gallbladder. Pear-shaped sac which is attached to the visceral surface of the liver. It is a reservoir of bile. Bile is the yellowish-green fluid produced by liver cells. Bile is made up of water, bile salts, bile pigments, and cholesterol. It acts as the emulsifying agent that aids in digestion and absorption of fats. Pancreas. The two portions of the pancreas serve endocrine and exocrine functions. The endocrine portion has the islets of Langerhans, which secrete the hormones insulin and glucagon. The exocrine portion consists of the acinar cells, which secrete digestive enzymes. The pancreatic enzymes are amylase, trypsin, peptidase, and lipase. Definition of terms. Enzymes. These are proteins that catalyze or increase the rate of chemical reactions. Metabolism. This is a set of chemical reactions that happen in living organism to sustain life. Anabolism or biosynthesis. This is a process by which organisms make complex molecules and substances from simple components. Catabolism. This is the process of metabolic breakdown of complex molecules into simpler ones, resulting in production of energy. Summary. With this, we come to the end of this topic, the digestive system. Let us recall the key points of this section. The digestive system consists of the digestive tract, which extends from the mouth to the anus. The functions of the digestive systems are ingestion, mechanical digestion, chemical digestion, movements, absorption, and elimination. The four layers of the digestive tract are mucosal layer, submucosal layer, muscular layer, and serous layer. The two components of the digestive system are the alimentary or digestive tract and the accessory organs. The alimentary tract is made up of the mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. The accessory organs are the salivary glands, liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. The three phases of regulation of gastric secretions are the cephalic phase, gastric phase, and intestinal phase. The three pairs of salivary glands are the parotid, submandibular, and sublingual. These secrete saliva. The two types of cells in the liver are the hepatocytes and phagocytic Kupffer cells. The gallbladder serves as a reservoir of bile, a yellowish-green fluid which acts as an emulsifying agent that helps in digestion and absorption of fats.